So this is the true scale of the solar system, starting with our size 5 soccer ball sun, which puts Mercury at the 10-yard line. From our soccer ball sun.
Okay? Now remember, a scale model does not actually mean that Mercury is 10 yards away from the sun. Okay? The sun is way too hot to be that close. What it means is that in proportion, in scale, in ratio, it's the same ratio as however many, miles. And we're going to look at that here in a second. Okay, now, I'm not sure about you, the first time I watched this video, the size comparison of Earth to the sun shocked me. Like, I thought maybe like a tennis ball, or a golf ball, or a ping pong ball for Earth, okay? But literally, it's the head of a needle, that little pin, that little ball, is the size comparison of that to the sun. Now, is that another reason why this picture is really misleading? Yeah, because the Earth looks about the same size, not the same size, not even close. Okay, so we're trying to fact check a NASA engineer, okay, by using 7th grade math. So this is kind of cool. I mean, this is neat for me because I'm definitely not as smart as Mark is, okay?
So, yesterday, we did this. We did scale to the actual. Okay, so remember from the movie, 1 foot of the scale, White House, was equivalent to 12 feet or whatever it was, 20 feet. I can't remember what it was for that one. But the scale comparison is always going to be scale to the actual. Okay, so the scale that he uses for Earth is 26. Okay, so he says that it's 26 yards away. Okay, does anyone actually know approximately how far away is the sun from the Earth? 1,000 miles?
That's farther.
Keep in mind that across the coast to coast is about 2,200 miles.
2,200 miles?
Yeah, from coast to coast. So if it's 2,000 miles, we would be all Virgin Christ. Okay, all right. It is 93 million miles. 93 million miles.
You went down, Danny.
Okay? 93 million miles. All right, now approximately, I think it's 92.96. Okay, but it's very close to 93. Okay? All right, so looking at this, our scale is always going to be 1. So 1 yard, we're trying to figure out how much 1 yard is in comparison to x. X is going to be our unknown value. So we don't know how long does a yard actually represent with his scale model.
Here's what this means. When Mark is making this video, okay, he is associating that a yard, this is a meter, but I'll show you what a yard looks like. I'll cover it with my hand up here. So that's a yard. That this distance, a yard, is equivalent on scale to 3.6 million miles. Okay? That's what he's saying. 3.6 million miles. Now, how could we fact check this? Okay, we're going to fact check it by using Mercury. So how far away did he say Mercury was? How many yards? 10. Okay, so really easy idea here. If Mercury is 10 yards away, then we can figure out with that calculation how many million of miles is it away by just taking 10 and multiplying it by 3.6, which is really easy to do mentally, okay, because you move it over one place. So what this means is if his calculations are correct, Mercury is 36 million miles from the sun. Okay? Now, keep in mind, I walk into school today, I did not know the distances. Okay? It wasn't like I walk around knowing that Mercury is 36 million miles away from the sun. Alright? I had no ideas, and this is just the math that we're doing here. Okay? So, what's probably the best way in our day and age to figure out some useless facts? YouTube. The internet. Yeah, we're gonna Google it. Okay? So, I'm gonna show you how this will look. We're gonna see how accurate Mark actually is. All I'm gonna do is say how far away is Mercury from the sun. And it is approximately 35.98 million miles.
Yeah, he's literally almost spot
Like
on.
almost spot on accurate.
He was
Like-
0.2 off.
Yeah, so here's what he probably did. Okay, I mean, watching a YouTube video for the common person, it's gonna be a lot more sense to say, hey, this is 10 yards, compared to saying, hey, this is 10.24 yards.
Yeah.
Right? So he probably knew the exact answer, okay, as far as where it should be, but it made more sense for just to say 10 yards. But the crazy thing is, by just doing some simple calculations, I mean, he's almost spot on for Mercury to the sun. Okay? I'm gonna let you try. You can use a calculator if you want to, but I want you as a group to fact check him on Venus, because Venus is the next one, and he says Venus is 19 yards away. So real quick, fact check it and see how many million miles that would be.